Good day everybody, my name is Swifty Sloth and welcome to the realm, everyone. Welcome to the Forever 3 realm. Well everyone, if you're wondering what this is basically a little realm that me and my cousins have been playing on recently, and we're about to reach the day 200, so I thought it would be fun to share some of the stuff we have done so far. Now this world has basically been a little project of ours that we've been playing on for a bit now. Now we haven't done too much, but I think it's definitely enough to just show for now, and it kind of act as almost like a little frozen point in time to show what we do in the future. But to start things off, everybody, you guys can see we're inside of this little compound here, and this compound, everybody, is my base. Now, a quick rundown, everyone, of what this world actually is. Basically, everyone, this world was made on the Legacy Edition of Minecraft, 1.4 launch version of PS4 Minecraft, and has been updated to Bedrock Edition modern day Minecraft. And that is basically the vibe we're going for. We love the old world in the new world. It's really, really fun, and we love get all the old generation, which I think is really, really cool. Another thing you guys may also notice is that we are using the old classic textures and a Legacy Edition actual little thing right here. You can hear the menu noises are all the old Legacy Edition noises. And honestly, it adds the old Legacy fog as well. It is a really, really cool feature. I absolutely love it. With that said, everyone, let's start. So as you guys can see right here, I am living out in the middle of the jungle right here. This is a very, very old jungle in the old generation. And let me tell you, everyone, this denseness of this forest is absolutely insane. It is actually so painful to be around, I'm not gonna lie. But you can see down here, everyone, this is the first cave that I entered right here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here, this is my first workstation that I spent for the first night in the world. You can also see I've actually got myself some pretty good enchantments right here. I got my Love at Last, because this fortune pickaxe took me so long to get. Just a pretty good diamond shovel, my Silky Sloth pickaxe, the Wither's Nightmare with Smite 5, a little diamond hoe, and Ragnarok, which is an absolutely insane axe that I worked so hard to get. But if we come into my little compound right here, as you guys can see, I built this nice little wall around my house. It's kind of just a little fun thing, I think, to keep some people, like, keep myself safe, because let me tell you, at the start of this world, everyone, creepers were my worst enemy. As you guys can see, I made myself some little villager homes here, and originally, I actually had myself a full house of villagers, but I think they all died. Honestly, I actually don't know where they went. I need to, like, get more and reinforce this place somehow, but yeah. But as you guys can see, we have ourselves a nice little compound, so nice little paths using some jungle planks, some mushroom blocks. Put this little pond here, which actually used to be a hole in the ground, but I ended up making into a pond. And it's also really cool because I think because of how the generation works, this was meant to be an ocean biome. So I have things like squids and stuff spawning in here. It's really, really cool. We also got these old, like, little classic glowstone lights, which I really, really love. But yeah, another thing about this world, everyone, is basically I kind of just want to experiment with stuff. I want to try out new blocks and stuff that I haven't really used before, like you can see right here. We've got some very weird bloody combinations, like some basalt and stuff, and then some nether bricks, some acacia. And then we've got things like this. This is my dragon temple, which is kind of really weird. It's just a full thing of cobblestone. It's got some, like, horns and a little mouth right here. And this is where one of my, like, I guess you could say my enchanting room is. It's got some, like, eyes in the ceiling right there. And also some lecterns for the villagers to work in. I think it's a really, really cool little fun build. We have another little entrance out there. We'll go out there a bit later. But you can see right here, everyone, we have ourselves my first sugarcane farm right here, and some mushrooms from a little mushroom island near where my base is. Because these guys were, honest to God, like, they were the whole reason I survived in the early days. I got food, everything from them. And we also have this little gravestone right here. R.I.P. Pete Hamburg, our porky friend that died on day 180. Only recently, he was a little baby piglin. We tried saving him from the nether, and he didn't make it, guys. He did not make it. Rest in peace, Pete Hamburg. So we made this really cool little grave for him. I think he'd like it. And that was the boat that he died in. Now, we're getting onto the base soon enough, but let's just have a look down here. So first off, you can see I wanted to have a little dock aesthetic because I wanted to, do some stuff with the water. Now, I also made this little fishing hut at the very, very start of the world, and this thing absolutely saved me. Like, I did so much fishing in the early days. Like, it was so good. And it's where I got all my food from. We just got some of these little firefly bushes, some pots, and our little first area of the dock here. I've actually yet to put anything here, but I could always put some barrels and stuff here. We got ourselves a little pumpkin farm that I was using that I turned into the dock. So we use boats a lot in this world. It's like one of our main sources of travel. So that's why we always have docks around the world. I think it's here, actually. Yeah, if I mine it to here, you can actually see, everyone, I had in my compound this little cave, and this was a little secret entrance into my base, because this actually goes from the outside of the wall to the inside. But now I made the dock, it's kind of closed off. I definitely need to make a new entrance there, though, because this is such a cool cave. The jungle vines, the old aesthetic, it's so nice. But if we come in here, everyone, we have my pride and joy. This is my mob farm. I've always loved mob farms in this game. However, I'll be honest everyone, I've never built a successful one, but then I tried doing one on this world recently, and I made the best mob farm I've ever made in my life. This thing is absolutely amazing. And you guys can see it is working so well. I get all my XP, all my bone meal, everything from this beautiful thing. And my whole goal is I want to make this thing 10 stories tall. It is so bloody good. And for those wondering how it works, if you take a look and come up here, you can see it's just a real basic little mob farm design. I just lost my block. But you can see it's a little basic mob farm design, 3 layers for now. Got some trapdoors, some carpet to stop spiders spawning. But yeah, it's a really, really nice little mob farm. And I want this to be absolutely massive. And if we go ahead and jump in the water down here, you guys can see I have myself a little conduit. We've recently raided a actual ocean monument and made this beautiful little thing. Got some prismarine for it, and I got some nautilus shells from all the drowns and a heart of the sea. But yeah, because this world, everyone, was actually originally made on the classic size world, you can see it's got some weird peculiarities. As you guys can see, it cuts off quite abruptly and has made some really, really weird stuff like these little air pockets and vines underwater. It's little things like that that make this world feel really, really cool. There's especially one down here that's even cooler. Look at this one, this little pocket down here. And we put a campfire down here so you can just chill out, chill at the campfire, and yeah, just chill underwater for a bit. But now everyone, it is time to go into my base, which is the main part of the thing I've built in this world. So we come in through here, we have ourselves a nice little glass window and a semi-automatic farm right here. This is where I got my potatoes, my wheat. It's a basic little design, one of the first things I built in this world. But I think I like it, you know. I wanted to do a bit more redstone in this world. I've never really done too much of it. But if we come up here, everyone, this is the first part of my house. Originally, before all this was built, this was actually my entrance. And I was just in the side of the hill, a little hobbit house, but I've now made it into a little deck for a nice little view. But you guys can see down here, we got my little bed. I'll quickly go to sleep, actually. And we got some little things like that. I got my first ever wooden pickaxe right here, and my first ever stone pickaxe that also signifies what my mine is. My mine goes all the way down. I used it so much. And also, we have ourselves the original map of the world. So you guys can see this whole map here. This is the original map of the Minecraft world. So you can see this was made, I did it in the 1.4 version, and just to fill in all the chunks, and you can see with all the weird biomes we have. So you can notice we have some really weird generation, like a jungle next to a snow biome that's literally connected to a desert. It's really weird stuff like that that makes this world really, really fun. But yeah, everyone, the bonus of having this old world is that you can actually mine at Y equals 11 and still have all of the ores available. So we've got diamonds, coal, iron, everything is available at this one level. So if you want to do some OG mining, you can, or if you want to get yourself tons of diamonds, you can go down the deep slate level. And I love that because you can't do that in normal Minecraft anymore. And I always find it that I've always loved mining at one level and knowing I can get every ore at the same level. It's so annoying how new caves make it so you have to mine at certain levels and stuff. It's really a trek. But if we come through here, we got some weird stuff. Originally I had like a lava ring around here, but it caught my base on fire and it was really not good. Yeah, we come through here, we got some cool stuff, and we come in here, we've got ourselves our little storage room. Now I want to go for like a little stronghold sort of effect, so that's why I kind of did this, but I like it, you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, let me tell you everyone, this storage room has been really, really good so far, and you can tell we are rich. We are absolutely running it. Look at all the coal, all the iron, everything. We are rolling in it, lads. We also have a really cool nether portal here where I want to make it seem like it was seeping into the overworld. But yeah, we haven't really got any crazy, you know, nether or that. We have got the nether fortress because, like I said, this was the old nether originally. And we also got some weird thing over there, you'll see it. You can see we actually have some bedrock, some floating bedrock where the actual old world border was. So yeah, that's a little cool little feature as well. We also got my nice little enchantment room right here and my first ever set of diamond armor. Now, if we come down here, everyone, you can see we've got ourselves our little farming district. Now, in here, everyone, is my factory area. So you can see I got myself an automatic egg farm. And originally I had double the chickens, but they completely overflowed the entire chest. So I had to cut away back some of them. We've got our little friend here giving us the automatic wool, which is always nice, especially for the mob farm. And our massive automatic sugarcane farm that is working really, really well. As well as this automatic cactus farm that took me so long to build without enchantments. Honestly, digging this area, it doesn't seem big, but let me tell you lads, this was a pain. We also got ourselves a nice little pumpkin farm right here, which is working pretty well. This is where we get all our food from in our little pumpkin pie. So we're going down here to the collection room. Pumpkins are doing well, but I'll be honest everyone, this food farm literally sustains everyone in the world. Like all of us, we completely get all our food from here. We got our sugarcane farm right here. And we also have ourselves the cactus farm right here. Now this is like my own little collection, and you can tell it's pretty terrible. We can also see around the old classic cactus farm, and also the way the cactus farm I made it is that it splits off half. So half of it goes into this chest right here, and half of it gets turned into bone meal, which I think is a great little design. I've done it once more in a world, and it works really well. Now you might think that's everything in my house. However, we also have ourselves a little secret room right here, which is very fun, because this is actually the first time, everyone, I built a 2x3 piston door. So that was really cool. But in here we have ourselves our secret brewery laboratory thing, which I really like. You got a perfect view of the ocean there. But yeah, we do all our potion brewing here. Got some like stuff in there, and a nice little nether wart farm, and a really little nice flooring. I really like the chiseled quartz and the wool. It actually works really well. But now, everyone, let's move on to the other builds in the world. Now, at the moment, everyone, this world has mainly just been played on by only 2 of us. However, my other cousin, he's been playing a tiny bit, but not as much. He's going to get on the world a bit more, but I'll show you his starter base so you can put it in reference to what it'll look like in the future. So you can see you've got this little bridge that goes across here. And yeah, so just put in reference, this is the start of his base. You want to go for a real natural design. It's pretty, unfinished right now, but you can see it's going to look really cool when it's done. So yeah, next time I make a video on this world, you'll hopefully see this be completely finished. Well, he's also got this really cool feature right here, and it's basically a little diving board, because if you jump through here, there's this perfect little ocean part here, and it's so cool. It's absolutely perfect. Look how cool that is. That is actually like awesome, this little area here. Now, everyone, if we come out here, you can actually see we have ourselves a little spruce biome right here. However, I tried making it a bit more jungleless, because like I said, this used to be a snow biome, but it turned into taiga, which I thought was pretty boring. But I've kind of turned it into like a jungle taiga weird thing. But as you guys see, I'm working on this project right now, and this is going to be where my new base is. We're going to be using lots of prismarine and like blue blocks and some white and some stones and stuff. I think it should look really cool. So hopefully you guys will see that next time. I also got a little quarry mine right here that I've been using recently. Now let's go over and check out my other cousin's builds. Now you can see I made this little bridge that goes across the jungle, because let me tell you, going through this jungle was an absolute nightmare. It takes so long, so having this little direct route is so nice. Basically, he spent the entire time in this world clearing out this forest and building a cobblestone wall that I'll show you right here, that goes all the way around his whole combat. It's massive. Like, it is big. Let me tell you, it is really big. And this is just the basic design. He's going to put more on it as well. And also clearing out this entire jungle. This took him so bloody long. But if we come over here, this is his little like beachside hut for now that he's been working on. He hasn't finished yet, but it's pretty coming together really nice. He's got a really nice little dock here that goes down to there, and I'll show you down here. He's also got a little attic up here, nothing in there right now, and a little basement that he's still working on, along with a little patio that looks really nice. But I really like this dock. This dock is really nice. And his little farm that he just started right now. And eventually as well, he's going to be adding all new vegetation in here, making all custom vegetation once he builds his city and stuff like that in. We also see this little build. I think he's going to make this into like a chicken coop or something. I don't know. He's going to do something with this build. It's a nice little weird kind of design shack. I really like it. It's really peculiar. And up here, everyone, this was his starter base. This was the one and only treehouse. He built this little observation deck, which is really nice. It's a little mushroom biome over there. And up here, we got ourselves his actual treehouse. Now, originally, he actually had the tree inside the house, but it took up so much room, he got rid of it. I think he's still renovating right now, but he's got a really nice view of everything. It's a really nice design, and I really do like it. We also have around down here this pond, and this pond is very special because guardians actually spawn in this pond. Because I think this, like I said, this area was originally meant to be an ocean biome in modern Minecraft, but because we updated, we already had the world. It's basically made it so the ocean monument is meant to be here, but the spawn rate's meant to be, but the actual structure's not. So it's still spawning guardians and stuff, which is really weird, but it's really cool though. So you got to be careful going across these like ponds, because you get attacked very easily. We also have a nice little mine that goes down there as well, which is really cool. But yeah, now really, it is time to check out one of my other projects that I built. Now, what I wanted to do, everyone, is I want to make a chill little getaway home that basically... Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'll fix that later. I want to make a chill little getaway home, and I want to make it in the swamp, believe it or not. So that is where we're going to check out now, my little swamp house. Now, everyone, right here is actually the spawn point of the world. And a really weird thing is the stronghold is actually right below this. So right underneath this area right here is actually the stronghold, which is really cool. But you can see that all the lake and everything is still frozen over from when the world was made. But if we go across here and cross this small minecart rail right here, this will take us directly to the swamp. This took me, honestly, so long and so much iron. But it is a nice little scenic drive. The nice rain, the Minecraft music, it is so good. Yeah, hopefully we don't get blown up because at night time the swamp area can be very, very dangerous. Oh my god, ah! I almost got taken by roadmen. But yeah, if we come across here, everyone, this is the back of the actual swamp house. I wanted to go for a really rundown effect, so if we come around to the front here, you can see this is the swamp house right here. It's a really rundown. I wanted to make it like really patchy and stuff like that. A little broken in some areas. I just want a really fun, like little deteriorated little holiday home, which I think is really cool. We had a little campfire here, which I originally had. Some pumpkins lying around, but yeah, let's get inside. This is getting dangerous. And in here, everyone, this is the home. Now, I wanted to go for a real cozy aesthetic, so you can see I got some like, little stuff on the shelves, a really nice little carpet here, random junk that I had when I was building it. We also got ourselves a little fireplace here. However, I don't think I actually use it because I'm really scared it's going to burn down the house, so I haven't put a fire there yet. Coming through here, we got ourselves, actually, here we got ourselves a little back porch, which I'm going to knock out there right now. I got a little kitchen in here, and a little bit of storage, some more random crap in there. And we also got ourselves a little pantry in here as well. But if we come upstairs, everyone, we have ourselves a little storage room. Kind of more sporadic, you know, the people living here, they're not really that organized, but I really like it. It's a little dark effect. I also use some pumpkins for the roof for something a bit different. I really like it. And a little indoor balcony, which I like. And a very, very cozy and lovely view. And to finish it off, we have ourselves a nice little bedroom. Look at this. Oh, I love it. The little chimney out there. Go to bed. You got the wardrobe, the little dog bed. But yeah, I guess you could say, everyone, this is like a little Airbnb in the world, you know. It's just a little stop area if you're like near the swamp, you want to stay the night somewhere. This is your place to go. Now, everyone, that is the main builds of the world, but I also want to showcase some of the other things in this world. Now, the next few projects I want to work on, everyone, is obviously build my new base, but I also want to actually build myself a guardian farm at a nearby temple and also a squid farm because I want to use some dark prismarine. Now, I've never built one of those before, and I don't actually want to use a guide online because I think that's boring. So I'm going to try to make this my own design. That's what I do for all my farms. I try to make them all my own design, which can work out sometimes and be a bit fun, but you know, they're probably not the most efficient, but they're cool to do. But out here, everyone, you can see this is the open area. We haven't done anything with this yet, but we have a lot of potential. And this is the strange well. Now, we don't know what this is. It was here when we made the world. It's just this random well in the middle of nowhere with this weird bloody stuff. But yeah, everyone, if you come over here, you can see we have ourselves the village. Now, there's actually, I don't even think any villages here anymore. I don't know what happened. I think they got like murdered or something, or they disappeared when the world got transferred. But yeah, we have this really like weird ghost town. It's really weird, but like we have ourselves an old village in the new Minecraft world, which I think is really cool. And right behind it, we have ourselves the Isles, which I like to call it. Now, the Isles, everyone, is a really weird area because it's just really mountainous and it's got some weird generation, especially in this back area over here. Yeah, check this out, everyone. So this is the area. So you can see it's really cool. It's like this lake and it's got all waterfalls and stuff and little spires that seem to come out of everywhere. There's like massive little spires and stuff that just end up in the thing. So that's why I call it the Isles. It's a really cool little area. I love the design. I'm definitely going to be building some secret bases here. And again, everyone, this used to be a snow biome, but with the weird updates, it's like made it so it's just a taiga. So this snow is eventually going to be deteriorating forever and go away. We also have ourselves a really rare little desert well that's chilling in this desert right next to my base. Oh, I've just found my zombie camel. Hey mate, I've been wondering where you were. Now everybody, if we pass the little mushroom island right here, which we're actually eventually going to be making ourselves a little mushroom village or some sort of builds out on this island. But if we come over here, we can see Sleepy Dog Island. Now Sleepy Dog Island, everyone, we haven't really done much stuff on yet. However, we have one build, obviously, you know, to designate it from the rest, and this is eventually going to be an island we'll build some stuff on. But for now, it's just got a name and a title and a little rest stop. And right up here, everyone, is the Sleepy Dog. This was a basic little doodle build that I made, and I really like it. It's just using some of the woods I had around me. And yeah, this is Sleepy Dog. But yeah, everybody, that is everything in the world so far. So yeah, make sure to leave down any comments down below, your thoughts and suggestions or whatever. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next world tour. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great bloody day. If you want to watch more content on me, go check out my Let's Play, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good bloody bye.